Welcome in, and we have gone to South Africa. So we've moved on from the Queensland team, and a new season is here for the Central side. They've been a very dominant side in their history. They have won 4 one-day cups in a row. They've won a few domestic 20 over trophies. They've been pretty dominant in most facets. So they've called me in to do a bit of a job here, and hopefully we can win a few titles here in South Africa. So the domestic tables show that we have effectively the best team probably here, and they're runners up. They nearly did the triple. 2020, so that's a wee bit different to the one that we're... Okay, all I've got to focus on is my domestic 20 over stuff, so that is 14 games of that, so we could be playing some 20 over cricket. Got some contracts to do, so it'll be very interesting to see who moves on and who we've got to sign up. Try to retain most of our players will be the key, I think. Oh, we've got a lot of it. Unreal, we've got a lot of expired contracts. So what we'll do is we'll take a wee cut here, and I'll work out who I want to keep and who we want to hold on to. We'll have a wee browse. Alrighty, just looking at all the expired players' contracts, we've got a fair bit of them to go over and talk about. So there's potential in a lot of these players, actually. Zam Pothars, very good numbers. One day, 10 50s, 400s, average of 42, 158 high score. Not the greatest of strike rates, however. 12 50s, 200s in the first class game. I will move him on, actually. I like it, just thinking about that. Richards has been around a long time for the team. We will probably just see who's in our squad first. We've got Richardson there, Joseph and Hall. We're a bit thin on the openers, but we'll try and pick someone up in the domestic scene. I think we can do a bit better than the 39 average there. But those are still great numbers. Still got good strike rate. I think we're going to be really annoyed if we don't sign Joshua Richards. So a bit of experience there. Same with Mitchell Van Bruin as well. He's been around the scene a long time. 23 50s, 10 hundreds, average 39.44. Over 4,000 first class runs, over 3,000 one day runs with 500, 17 50s, and a pretty good 20 over record as well. So obviously coming in. Zubia Botha is only really good in the first class stuff. We want someone a wee bit better in the one day scene, more than likely. They've got a couple of youngsters here. Rue Kirsten, he is sort of hit or miss. He has potential though. I might hold on to him. We've got Hudson. Hudson looks quite good in the one day stuff. Averages 60, 300s, 250s. Good strike rate as well. Yeah, some of these other players you can see, like Kidwell, like we're not going to hold a player that's averaging 19 and 15 with the bat. He's played so many games. I don't know how he's played that many, to be honest. Gareth Dukes, first class one day stuff. He's been okay for them by the looks of it. But yeah, you want people averaging in about the mid 30s for all their stats, and he's just not quite there. He's probably a bit past it now. But you got D McHelm, who's shown a wee bit with the ball. So he's more of a bowling all-rounder, but that's someone you can sort of build around. Cody Yusuf's been a splendid performer for them and does a wee bit of batting as well. You've got young Kawinda Mahaka. Very good averages, low 20s for all of them, and he's played a lot of games. Really what I like to see. And we've got Lungungo Gibbs. Got some good numbers there as well. So that I'm happy with those. And you can see the other bowlers, like they have struggled, average in the 40s there, average in the late 30s there for Ferdinand Duplessis. And then you got Zubir Mark Bokwani out there as well. So I'm happy with that. I think we can get some players here, like the youth players, like coming through. Like I can have a wee look at his batting number. The numbers are modest, to say the least. Yeah, like that, they're not gonna really stand out for us, I don't think. So yeah, let's see what we pick up in the domestic scene. Central side, I think we've got enough players signed up. We just need to sign one more, but we'll have a wee look, see what's around, and see if we can bolster this team up any further. Rightio, so we've made some offers here, and some very interesting ones as well. So we have gone and tried to pick up... We're going to try and get Ada Markram. 34 years of age, sort of in the climax of his career, but that experience for the opening pairings would be so good because we're a bit light in that area, and he can do a bit of bowling as well. But yeah, very good statistics. 22 50s, 11 test match hundreds, average of 36 there. Average of 36 in the one day international game with 800s, 24 50s. Very good domestic cricket record as well, above all averages above 50. And yeah, like he's played obviously all around the world as well. All that valuable experience. He's played in English conditions. Played a lot for North. Hyderabad, he's played a lot in the IPL. There is some very, very talented Aiden Markram. And we've gone for an overseas 20 over specialist, Rashid Khan. So we're picking up. Hopefully he's available for that campaign. Oh, Kazulu Natalian offered him a better deal, and we've signed Rashid Khan. So I will pick up my backup plan, which was Pereira, Open Pereira. So that is that was our backup. But it'd be a bit shame we didn't get Markram. But we've got a slightly younger player in Pereira. He's got some really good numbers. 30, 50s, 1700s, average of 50 in first class cricket. 13 50s, 400s, average 34 in the one day game. So he's going to be very much a first class specialist. But our squad is here. Pretty much, it's an interesting squad. It's got a lot of young talent in it. Can we live up to the billing and win some leagues for them? They've got some Roberto, 34, Peter, who's a good leg spinner. Very strong team. Really looking forward to this campaign. And we'll start with the opening games of the season. Let's see what the calendar looks like for the Central Gauteng side. And we will work out what our first lot of games will be. I'm just waiting for that to load. Other teams are still bidding at the moment, so a big bidding process going on. Well, that can allow us to go there. There we go. So the first games of the episode will be, let's go fixtures and results. So we've got 3 one-day cup games to greet us against Boland, Northwest, and Western Province. So hopefully you guys enjoy the next episode. Smash the like button, share with a friend. We'll see you for more at Central Gauteng Cricket.